Hey everybody out there, Chris here, and welcome back to another weekly comic book haul. Guys, this haul is so late, it's not even funny, but you guys, if you saw the reviews that came up right before this video, you know exactly why. First of all, the 1000th video, taking some extra time with that. Work, thinking that my schedule was going to go back to normal when it turns out I'm on a subbing schedule right now due to a few reasons at my job, which I'm not too happy about, but because I'll be on that for the next week or so, yeah, not too happy, but everything was cuckoo crazy this week, so hopefully by next week, after we get the reviews for these books out of the way, things will go back to normal. I'm praying. You guys have no idea how much I'm praying for things to go back to normal already, but beside the point, until then, we got a bunch of books this week. We have the first week's worth of DC 5 Years Later book. I don't know why. This is the second time I said 5 years later. But anyway, we got all the books. We got some nice 3D goodness for you guys. I put those books at the end of the haul video, or the end of the comic book part of the haul video. So you guys will get to see all the books we got, even though we're basically getting every single one of the one-shots. I will give you guys that. You'll at least get to see them in all their 3D glory. Got a couple of extras this week, but let's first get into the news. There's a lot of stuff coming out on all sites. Comic Frontline, we are going to be doing our 5 years later thing, just like we did Villains Month last year. 5 years later, we're working on something as well. Hopefully I'll be able to participate, and hopefully I'll have the time to shoot and upload all those videos. On this channel, like I said, tomorrow night we're probably going to be doing the indie review for the indie books that came out last week. This week's books, or this past Wednesday's books, hopefully I'll get the big 2 review up by Tuesday Wednesday morning, because I got to read a lot of these still. But for right now, it's tentative. After that, hopefully everything will get back to normal and we won't have to worry about anything anymore. And look for stuff from all across the board. Brooklyn Boys, the project I'm working on, everything. Got lots of stuff going on. If you're interested, follow myself on Twitter, which you're going to see a few things I tweeted about because I basically got them a few days after the haul video last week. But if you keep an eye on my Twitter, I tweet everything out that I'm doing on whatever channel I'm doing it on. Also on the haul videos now, a few people messaged me saying it was a good idea. I'm going to answer comments from now on in the comment box as I get them. The haul video is just literally going to be my haul of the things I got. I will be doing a live show like I promised you guys, post 1000. I'm going to wait till my schedule goes back to normal first. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I'm not going to go any further than the first week of October. So by the first week of October, schedule is still hectic. Either the first week of October or the last week of September, I am planning a live show for my channel. So keep an ear out, and I will tweet about it. I will talk about it on the haul, so keep an ear out on the hauls, and I'll give you guys the date. So let's start with the main attraction, which is the comic books. First of all, from your comic shops this week, for free, you got the Valiant Pull Box Preview for Eternal Warrior, issue number 1, Days of Steel, as well as some issue number 0s. Some nice preview art. It's free. You can get it at your local comic shop. So, I guess Michael's books are on top. Oh no, I have a few books here. Okay. All New X Factor, issue number 13, continuing one of Michael's favorite books. Future's End, issue 18. We just reviewed issue 17. Find out what happens with Superman and everything in this issue. Superior Foes of Spider-Man, issue number 15. Avengers World, issue number 12. Probably still no dragons. I've long since given up asking about it. Iron Fist, The Living Weapon, issue number 6. I'm really surprised Mike's still getting this book, but no.
It's a good book.
Punisher, issue number 10. Really nice cover. I'm really digging this cover. Original Sin, issue number 8 of 8. The grand finale. Will Marvel screw up on the last part, or will they finally succeed at a miniseries this year? Spider-Man 2099, issue number 3. Really enjoying this series and loving these covers. Rocket Raccoon, issue number 3. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of people ask me, why am I still reading this book? I just love it. As well as Star-Lord, issue number 3. You got Shadowcat in the cover, so maybe Kitty Pryde will be in this book. Got from DC, actually, let's stick this over here with that. Let's go into Zenescope first. Zenescope, we got one copy this time of Masumi Blade of Sin, Part 2 of 4. Really nice cover. We've got Grim Tales of Terror, issue number 2. Another really awesome cover. Now in DC Comics, we have Justice League, issue number 33. This is the Batman 75th Anniversary variant cover because it looks really nice. And again, you have the classic Superman in the background, so you can't go wrong. Got Batman Eternal, issue number 22, the beginning of the second chapter in the Batman Eternal stories. Now the rest of these books, every single one of them, all of them are 5 years later, or as they're titled, and they all take place 5 years later, but they're called The New 52 Futures and semicolon, here we go. They're semi in order, but not really actually, never mind. Alright, we have Superman Action Comics issue number 1. I don't know if you guys can see the 3D goodness, probably not, because Michael's trying to see it and he's not, but here's Action Comics. Earth 2. The one-shot for Earth 2. I'm not going to say number 1. Basically, I'm just going to give you the titles. Green Arrow. So I'm sure Michael's very happy about that.
Yep.
Green Lantern, which I'm very happy for. Phantom Stranger, or Trinity of Sin Phantom Stranger. A book that I never thought I'd see again, but then again I knew this was coming in September. Aquaman. Actually, I did look through Aquaman. This book is to be continued in Aquaman and the others, so I guess this is going to be one of the few books that actually continues in a different book. You got Swamp Thing. Yes, Swamp Thing is back for its one-shot. Grayson, issue number 1, or the one-shot. See, I knew I was going to do that. The final book ever to be called Batwing, unless it gets a new volume. And finally, Batman teaming up with the Riddler in Batman Detective Comics.
Oh, they saw that a little bit.
Okay. Sorry, guys, if you didn't see it. I don't know if it's the lighting. Let me take it out of the plastic and maybe see if it's better that way.
A little bit.
And then you got the Conan O'Brien.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, last year it was, I believe, yeah, it was Arkham City.
Yeah.
That was on the back. This year it's Conan. Now the extras this week. As last week and the week before, ironically, it's all games, and that's because we ordered a bunch of games, let me be honest with you guys, and they just decided to come at all different times, but most of the time it was after a comic book haul video. So these guys actually showed up after last week's comic book haul. Literally missed these by a day, some of them. Some of them we just got this week. But we got Borderlands Game of the Year edition. And this actually comes with its own, I showed my Dishonored poster. This actually also comes with, because it's the Game of the Year edition, it comes with its own poster, which is a poster of...
it's upside down.
I know. The game, which I'm sure it's too close, as well as a poster of the map for Borderland. Borderland, the pre-sequel, is coming out, I believe, next month, so I decided to attempt to catch up. Speaking of Borderlands, we got also Borderlands 2, the Game of the Year edition, with most of the DLC, because apparently for Borderlands 2, there was, for the Game of the Year edition, there was more DLC that was added to this game later on. Then we got 2 new-gen or next-gen console games. We have Titanfall for Xbox One. Since we now have an Xbox One, I really wanted to get into Titanfall, and I have a treat for you guys. For those of you that are watching and have an Xbox One or Xbox 360, or any one of you out there that would like to test out Xbox Live, or for some reason don't have your Xbox Live active at this time, the Titanfall game comes with a free 2-day live trial. Here's the code. So anybody who's watching this and has an Xbox One or an Xbox 360 and would like to redeem this code, go for it. Whoever gets it, congratulations. Enjoy your 2 days of Xbox Live Gold for free. We don't need it. We actually just renewed ours, so we're going to be renewing it in another 3 months. So if you got the code, I'll put it up one more time so this way you guys got it. Can you see the whole code, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever gets it, congratulations. Hopefully somebody will benefit from that. Personally, we're not in any need of that because we go either 3 months or we're going to be doing the 2-year one soon. And finally, the glorified demo. I waited for this game to go down to the price that it's worth. For $20, we got Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Basically, as the advertisement says here, it unlocks special features in Metal Gear Solid 5 when Phantom Pain comes out, whenever that is. They still haven't released a official date for when Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pains is coming out. Hopefully it'll come out. It says December 2014, so hopefully it'll come out before the end of the year, but I have a feeling anything that says December 2014, either it will come out December of 2014 or it's going to come out sometime in the beginning of next year, but hopefully it'll be coming out soon. I mean, we got a really nice demo or a really nice gameplay demo at E3 this year, so hopefully the game will be out soon. Huge Metal Gear Solid fan, so we actually grew up, Mike and I actually grew up playing Metal Gear Solid 1,
Yep.
which then went into 2, 3. Actually, no, we did 2, and we kind of stopped, so we definitely need to catch up.
Yeah, that
especially
was
5.
with Twin Snakes and the other.
Twin Snakes was Metal Gear Solid just redone.
Yeah, but there were other ones too, like the fourth one, which I think was for the PlayStation 3.
There was Acid for the PSP. Any of the PSP games, I don't think anybody counts, because even with the collector's sets, the PSP, the only one that made it from the PSP is Snake Eater, and that's because it got really popular. Other than that. Anyway, so that's it for this comic book call, guys. We'll be doing a lot of games soon if you'd like. We are on Xbox Live. We are not on PlayStation Plus yet. We will be soon, especially because Michael has to play Outlast at some point. I need to see Michael play that game. So we will be buying that and PlayStation Plus hopefully in the near future. It's true.
Oh, bless you.
So until next time, everybody, don't forget to check out Comic Related, Comic Frontline, and Zone4Podcast.com. Together we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. And, as always, feel free to leave your comments below, and I will answer your guys' comments in the comments below. Look forward to a bunch of stuff on Comic Frontline through the project we're working on, which still can't be announced yet because it's in the beta phase. But if you go on Brooklyn Boys, you'll find out what that project is and jump on it as soon as possible. Take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys, hopefully very soon, in the next video.